Tomatoes Farming Secret Summary, Step-by-Step Guide for Maximum Profit. This is your blueprint for tomato farming excellence. Let's crystallize everything we have explored today into actionable wisdom you can implement immediately. Sustainable tomato farming that increases yields by 40% while reducing costs by between 25 to 30% isn't magic. It is the result of implementing 6 interconnected foundation practices that work synergetically to create a thriving farm ecosystem. First, build exceptional soil health through organic matter incorporation, composting, and cover cropping. This is your foundation. Second, implement drip irrigation to maximize water efficiency and plant health while minimizing costs. Third, apply organic mulch to conserve moisture, suppress weeds, moderate temperature, and feed your soil. Fourth, embrace companion planting and biodiversity to naturally manage pests while creating additional income streams. Fifth, practice integration pest management to reduce chemical dependence while achieving superior pest control. Sixth, optimize plant spacing, install proper trellising, and implement strategic pruning to maximize yield and fruit quality. Each of these practices individually will improve your tomato farming, but their true power emerges when you implement them together as an integrated system. They reinforce each other, creating resilience against weather variability, pest pressure, and market fluctuations. You are not just farming tomatoes. You are cultivating a regenerative system that improves with each growing season, building soil, knowledge, and profitability simultaneously. The investment required is minimal compared to the returns. Most of these practices use on-farm resources and reduce external input dependence, meaning you keep more money in your pocket while building natural capital that compounds over time. Your soil gets richer. Your beneficial insect populations build. Your knowledge deepens, and your farm becomes more productive and resilient with each season. This is the path to true farming success, profitability that doesn't come at the expense of future productivity, but actually ensures it. Here is your call to action. Join the suitable farming revolution. If this content has inspired you, if you can see yourself standing in the abundant tomato field we described at the beginning, then I need you to take action right now. First, hit that like button. Your like tells us that this content matters to you and helps us reach more farmers who need this information. Every like is a vote for practical, science-based agricultural content that empowers farmers rather than selling expensive inputs. Second, drop a comment below, sharing your thoughts, your experiences, or your questions about sustainable tomato farming. What challenges are you facing in your tomato cultivation? Which of these 6 foundation practices are you most excited to implement? Have you tried any of these techniques already? Your comment creates community. Other farmers will read it, learn from your experience, and share their insights too. We need every comment and often create future videos based on the questions and topics you request. Your voice matters in shaping content that serves you better. Third, share this video widely within your farming community. Click that share button and send this to your fellow farmers on WhatsApp groups, Facebook farming communities, and to agricultural extension workers in your area. Knowledge multiplies when shared. The more farmers implementing these sustainable practices, the more collective evidence we build, the more suppliers will stock appropriate materials, and the stronger our sustainable farming movement becomes. You might change another farmer's life by sharing this video. Fourth, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss our new content. We release practical, research-backed farming guides every week, covering various crops, techniques, and challenges, including animal farming. Subscribing ensures you are building a comprehensive library of agricultural knowledge accessible anytime you need it. Think of this channel as your digital agricultural advisor, available 24/7 and completely free. Finally, keep returning to this channel to watch more inspiring and practical videos. Make this part of your regular farming education routine. Successful farming isn't about one technique or one season. It is about continuous learning, adaptation, and improvement. We are committed to bringing you actionable contents that translates directly to improved yields and increased farm income. Your regular viewership enables us to continue creating this free educational content for the farming community. In conclusion, your sustainable farming journey begins now. My dear farming friends, we stand at a pivotal moment in agricultural history. The old ways of intensive chemical inputs, soil degradation, and unsustainable practices are failing economically and environmentally. The future belongs to farmers like you who embrace sustainability not as an idealistic luxury, but as practical necessity for long-term profitability and farm viability. The 6 foundational practices we have explored today: soil health management, drip irrigation, organic mulching, companion planting, integrated pest management, and optimal plant structure, represents the cornerstone of this new agricultural paradigm. You have within your hands everything you need to transform your tomato farming operation. These aren't theoretical concepts developed in distant research stations. They are proven practices implemented by farmers across diverse conditions worldwide who are achieving maximum results. The 40% yield increase and between 25 to 30% cost reduction we have discussed aren't exaggerations. They are documented outcomes achieved when these practices are implemented systematically and conscientiously. Your access to your success story begins with the first step: choosing one practice to implement this coming season, then building upon it systematically. Remember that farming is both science and art, requiring adaptation to your scientific conditions, to your specific conditions. What works perfectly in one location may need modification in another. Be a scientist on your own farm. Observe carefully, keep records, experiment thoughtfully, and learn continuously. Share your experiences with fellow farmers, creating the collaborative learning network that have always been agriculture's greatest strength. You are not alone in this journey. You are part of a global community of farmers committed to sustainable, profitable agriculture. The beautiful truth about sustainable farming practices is that they create a positive feedback loop. The more you implement them, the better your farm ecosystem becomes. The higher your yields grow, the lower your costs fall, and the more resilient your operation becomes to challenges. You are not just producing tomatoes for today's market. You are building farm capital, soil health, knowledge, and ecological resilience that will serve you for decades and can be passed to future generations in better condition than you received it. So go forth with confidence and purpose. Start planning your implementation strategy today. Whether you begin with building compost piles, installing a small drip irrigation system, or simply planting marigolds and basil among your tomatoes, you are beginning a transformation that will define your farming future. Your improved yields, reduced costs, healthier soil, and increased farm income await. The sustainable farming revolution isn't coming. It is already here, and you are now part of it. Thank you for investing your valuable time in this comprehensive guide. Your commitment to learning and improving marks you as the kind of farmer who will thrive in the new agricultural era. Remember to like, comment, and share. Subscribe and keep returning to this channel for more practical farming wisdom. Together, we are building a more sustainable, profitable, and inspiring agricultural future. One tomato plant, one farmer, one growing season at a time. Now go make your tomato farming dreams your most abundant harvests awaits.